What's good with how y'all feeling? Back with another episode on the Mar17 podcast. You already know how we get down. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, all the nine, the whole nine. You can kind of say this episode is almost like a sequel to the Shadur Sanders. This is about Shannon Sharpe, but I'm damn near going to reiterate a lot of the same points, just in a broader perspective. So like I said, go ahead, do the whole nine. Make sure y'all like all the one shit I just told y'all about. So we got a modern 2025 day lynching with Shannon Sharpe getting hit with this civil lawsuit for $50 million. See, growing up, I seen shit like this all the time, but I don't think I ever fully. But now, you hear and see the same shit over and over again. You kind of start getting your own opinion. So I see a lot of people. Y'all bring up the same points. He shouldn't have been messing with a 19-year-old. He 56. He liked them white girls. You do the white girls, this is bound to happen. See, and I get it, but two things can be true at the same time. I'm going to get into that and explain. So I'm going to just ask some people something like, I don't think we truly understand why we get into something and what we're doing and why we want it. Everybody listening to this, y'all want to be successful, right? You want to make money. You want to take care of your family, right? You probably got a niche. You probably done found your niche. You probably got a talent. You probably want to profit off of that talent, right? You probably want to get rich. Why? You don't want to listen to no boss, even though you're going to listen to a fucking boss anyways. You don't want nobody to write your checks, even though someone's going to be writing your checks anyways. But most people want to do that, right? Be successful, basically. Take care of basic shit. Have a decent life, right? This is why I said he shouldn't have been messing with teenagers and he shouldn't be fucking with white girls. Two things could be true at the same time. This is exactly why I said that. So after you finish answering them questions, answer this question. How far do you want to go up? Do you kind of want to be like the best at what you do? It's human. Come on now. It's human. You want to be the best at what you do. You want to be efficient. Let's say you on ESPN talking. You want to find out a way you want to be the best you can at being an ESPN talk show or sports, right? You want to be the best. See, this type of topic of discussion, it really only pertains to so much, to so many people. It's not that much this pertains to. Because most are going to eat their cake and shut the fuck up. That's what they going to do. But what if I told you if you ate your cake and shut the fuck up, if you get to a certain point where you're too good, you making too much money, in a mere instance, they could take that all away, and they will take that all away, or at the very least, damage your identity, damage the public opinion of yourself, crush you financially, have you up late thinking, damn, why is this happening to me? See, this is why I said this topic of discussion doesn't even pertain to the most, because most of y'all don't want to be the best at what y'all do, despite what you say. You really don't want to get to a certain point. You want to make a little bit of money and then sit and chill and don't want to do anything. Y'all not going to get no Cat Williams interview like Shannon Sharpe done did. And I don't respect a lot of the shit he do. I don't respect the way he moves. I don't respect a lot of his opinions, but that's his opinions. That's him. I don't overstep boundaries. But I can say that I peep what he doing. He becoming really good at what he do. People know about Shannon Sharpe. They like Shannon Sharpe. They think he funny. They think he real. He done gained the unk of the industry. You know, they just call him unk for no reason. The YNs call the nigga unk. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I say you really need to think deep down what you're doing and why you want to do it, how good you're trying to become, and who you want to go through to get it. That's a real... For people who really want to be great, that's a real question you got to ask yourself. You want to be good in sports, really good in sports? Look who you got to go through. Look who's paying your checks, writing you checks. Look who's doing it, okay? So, you in the NFL, right? You in the NBA? Go ahead and take a knee if you want to. You Shannon Sharpe, you out the league? You starting to make too much money? You got $100 million contract? Keep running around with white girls. Skinny 19-year-old white girls. Keep doing it. Do not stand with Israel. Go ahead and do that. If you up in that entertainment, the league, whatever you want to be in, go ahead and do it. Do not post, I stand with Israel. Do it and see what happens. Say Black Lives Matter. Say anything that might help black people or anybody that's suffering. Go ahead and do it and see what happens. Shut up and dribble is what they going to tell you. This goes all around the board. It goes for music. It goes for acting. It goes for anything. Get too big. Get too big. I promise you. That's why I say Really rethink what you want to do, who you want to do it for, even if you feel like you're doing it self-sufficiently on your own. Okay, think I'm just talking. Mar, you just talking. That man, Shannon Sharpe, was projected to get $100 million contract by ESPN, and then the allegations come out. I'm just trying to get people to understand there's only so much you can sell out before they kick you out their living room. Yes, you doing everything for yourself is in a way selling out. I'm just being honest with you. Well, how do you sell out more? How do you do that? Okay, well, look who's screwing them over. Look who fucking them over. Is that people suffering? Is that suffering people? Is that oppressed people? Or is that rich people? Yeah, but you're supposed to want to get rich. Okay, that's good. Why are y'all selling the box? Why is everybody in the box? Why do we have to go through one way to try to get money? Mainstream. What y'all gonna say? When we try to do something illegally, we get locked up. You get locked up for trying to do, you getting your money took, your campaign, a smear campaign on you when you're not doing anything illegal. So it don't matter. You trying to do anything that takes from them is you doing something illegal. Eventually. And think I'm bullshitting. Okay, and then go look at history, look at today, and then look what's about to keep going on. That's why I started off the video with modern lynching. And this is why I said this is kind of a sequel to the Shadur Sanders, because this damn near represents the same point I was talking about that. This is you putting all your eggs in one basket, and you know what this basket's gonna do. You know what it is, you know who it is, you know what they want, and then you still put your eggs in that basket after selling out people that damn near love you, that trying to give you advice. You telling them to shut the fuck up, okay. So when it rugs pulls you and you're left with nothing, you done damn near said fuck everybody who cared about you. Where does that lead you? I'm saying all this to say it don't matter how much money you touch. Once you step into a certain realm, boy, you is a puppet. You are a puppet and they're pulling your strings. And even if you don't do anything wrong, go ahead and do a viral interview with Cat Williams and let him expose Hollywood or somebody. Go ahead. You want to be good, right? Good. Human nature. Want to be the best. Want to be competitive. I get it. Go ahead and do it in this country. Go ahead and do it. And flex that you got the biggest podcast, the biggest interview, and all this money. If a nigga won't kill you, I guarantee the system take you out before. Like I said, I try to bring out a different perspective because I feel like we all say the same shit. You shouldn't fuck with young girls. You shouldn't fuck with white girls. Like, bro, this is a system thing. This has nothing to do with this white girl. She wanted 1 million. Who in the world stepped? Go look at who stepped in and then wanted the 50. Come on now. Don't take this like this ain't possible. You can damn near flawlessly be a puppet. Just don't get too good or too big. And then not be needed. And then not do everything you're supposed to. And I mean everything you're supposed to. You could screw up once. Shannon Sharpe doing that Cat Williams, I think that was the start of it. That Cat Williams shit. Screw up one time. I don't give a fuck. That's how much eggshells y'all walking on. It's fragile. Fuck up one time. That's all I'm going to say. Get your money. Do what you want. You know, I don't control nobody. I'm just giving a different perspective to the whole ordeal. Just get ready for modern day lynching. They tired of it. They don't want us in the industry. They don't want to be giving us all this money. And they damn sure don't want us flaunting. That's for sure. And then you just gonna have to take on the inside what comes from the outside because our people we not that nice nowadays. So, you know, you not down with us and you say fuck us and you go all the way up there, you're probably not gonna have nobody. Because it does not seem like the people all the way up top are anything but devils. They lose all their morale. They lie. They cheat. They steal. They profit. And then they go to bed with demons. I'm cool. So once you step out of this realm down here, I think it's real hard to come back down. Yeah, like I said, I'm just giving my opinions on it, my thoughts. Like I said, it barely pertains to a lot of people because a lot of y'all are not going to be that important for them to do it. You could go ahead and just monkey out inside the living room. Most of you. Most of y'all don't come from Deion Sanders' bloodline. Most of y'all ain't big as fuck like Shannon Sharpe and the Hall of Fame and they'll give you a leash. I explained this with the Take K. Go look at my last podcast. I'm really hitting on the same shit here. They will give you a leash. You know, you can't kill people, but for the Dirks and the young boys and they'll give you a leash. One thing above all, they love the money. They will profit, man. Start doing shit you're not supposed to do. Some have some accusations that it started to come out when Dirk started doing the tour and putting FBG Duck and all the ops and all that shit to get the keys to the city. That's when the feds started going down. That's what I'm saying. Get up there and then try to come back down. They will put you in jail. They will, man. All right. That's what I'm saying. If you sit with a killer, isn't there a thing called guilt by association? So if you sit with snakes, I don't know what you gonna come out like, and I don't know if you done got affected by the snake's venom. And then who knows what you go from there. You might become the snake, injecting venom in people. Maybe I'm just thinking too deep. Maybe he really guilty. This isn't, the system didn't want some money. This wasn't a smear campaign. And he didn't do anything he was supposed to do. I was thinking that line and get absolutely nowhere with it. I'm about to get out of here, though. Thank you for tuning in, for sure. A lot of love. We about to get this podcast up. We got a bunch of new shit we about to hit on. Be more consistent, like I said. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. But go ahead and tap into my socials. I got that down in the description. You can go to my TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Shit. Comment what y'all feel like. What y'all think this was? I think this is a modern day lynching. I think it is. This is a modern day lynching, and can't nobody tell me different. And it's about to be a lot more. That's why I'm really getting y'all hip. When I say think deeply what you want to do, think deeply. Because it's not what it is. It's not. You might have 1,000 good days. But I tell you, once they switch that button, it ain't going to be good days no longer. You going to be, all right. I'm going to get out of here, though. Peace.